Hey friends, I hope this finds you doing well today. We're just thinking about the Word of God this morning and was in my prayer time and came across Psalm 136. And I thought, oh, I've got to share that with the church. Psalm 136 is Psalm of Thanksgiving. We're told in the first three verses that we're to give thanks. It's a command. Oh, give thanks, he says. Give thanks to the Lord. Give thanks to the God of gods. Give thanks to the Lord of lords. And then we have the entire rest of the psalm, why we should. And I've outlined this in the little letter today. Actually, outlined the verses coming in after verse 3 in this psalm. And we have the reasons are because he's the creator. The reason is because he's a redeemer. The reason is because he's a provider. And then the last four verses, the three of which go back over that territory. He's protected us. He's redeemed us. He's provided for all of his creatures. And then we end in verse 26 with, "Oh, give thanks." So the question I ask in the little letter is that something that we can do during a time of national panic and crisis like what we're going through now? And I come to the conclusion that the answer is always yes, because giving thanks is always a matter of faith. It's not a matter of fact. It's never a matter of fact. We give thanks regardless of our situation because God's in charge. He's in control. He is all these things that this psalm tells us that he is. I look down here because I've got my Bible open to that passage. It's a great one, and every single one of these verses ends with the same saying. His mercy endures forever. Now here I've got the Christian Standard Bible open, and it says his faithful love endures forever. But it's the same thing, the same word actually in the Hebrew. Mercy, faithful love, loving kindness, you'll find it translated in those ways. So each one of these verses is, of course, poetic. It's a couplet. You have a B part, or an A part and a B part. And the B part is his mercy endures forever. And then the A part is why should we give thanks? So we have a command. We have the reason why we should be giving thanks. And then that is supported by the fact that his mercy endures forever. All of this is a part of our faith. We give thanks no matter what. So I know it's hard, especially after, the governor came out and said we have to, stay inside, don't go out. It's going to be tough to do, especially with beautiful days that are coming up. But just remember, even though it's hard, even though things are crazy right now, give thanks to the Lord, for his mercy endures forever. And, let's look for his mercy to endure forever. Now, that's the thing that we're going to have to do. So I hope this finds you doing well. I love you. I've been praying for you. Keep praying for one another, and I'll talk to you soon.